See Weatherland. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, in a nutshell, the forecast is hot and getting hotter, more humid with the heat indices on the rise, and rain chances staying low, no better than 10 to 20% on any given day in the 10-day forecast. But we have some interesting things to talk about nonetheless, so let's get to it as we look at the water vapor imagery. And we're kind of in a dry slot on the backside of an upper level low that's over here in the eastern Gulf of Mexico. That is going to be drifting slowly to the north, may try to retrograde to the west a little bit, and maybe bringing us a little bit more moisture in from the east, or maybe we get a little bit more moisture coming in from the north. But the bottom line, dry pattern continues, and it may get hotter before it gets a little bit cooler down the line. So here's the big picture across the area with the regional Doppler radars indicating some pretty healthy showers and storms. Baton Rouge on northward toward the New Roads area, and then a couple of cells out in the Atchafalaya Swamp. These typically after the late afternoon heat will try to slide in from the north and east and perhaps affect portions of Iberia or St. Mary Parish later on this evening, but that remains to be seen. These may die down as they get toward the latter part of the Atchafalaya, but a nice shower there east of Henderson. Pretty nice shower, even maybe a rumble of thunder here just formed just to the north and west of Abbeville. It's north of Kaplan right now and south of the Andrew area, so some much needed rain for the very fortunate folks. The rest of us are going to have to deal with hot, dry, and dusty, and just the slight risk of an afternoon storm. There you see the convection popping up this afternoon on the visible satellite imagery. Meanwhile, at the surface in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, it's been talked about over the last several days, an area of disturbed weather may develop as a subtropical system, but not likely at this point. National Hurricane Center has gone down to a 30% chance of development this week. The surface low drifts to the north and then eventually moves to the northeast, but all the heavy rainfall is going to be primarily over by Florida into the southeast U.S. And here's the threshold water temperature product I showed earlier at 5 o'clock. These are water temperatures that would support tropical activity. So if you're in the blue here, it's below 80 degrees. 80 degrees is the magic number for tropical storms and hurricanes to develop. So a little bit early here. You notice the shelf water temperatures by Florida through Louisiana well into the 80s. Freshwater City measuring 87 degrees. So the water's warming up, and it only will get warmer in the months ahead. And you can see Northwest Caribbean, lots of deep hot water down there. We'll talk more about that in a bit. 92 degrees right now. Dew points have come up, so that heat index up to 95 late this afternoon. Got as high as about 97 or so. Tomorrow, a degree or two warmer, more than likely lower 90s across the board late this afternoon. So futurecast indicating fair skies through tomorrow. Few high-level cirrus clouds, maybe a pop-up shower late afternoon, dropping from the north, moving to the south, kind of like what we're seeing on the radar late this afternoon, while that area of low pressure gets closer to the Florida coast and keeps it wet over there. Here's moisture content in the atmosphere. We're in the blue. That's drier. Here you get into the yellow and oranges. All the high moisture content stays over Florida, east coast, and then watch toward the end of the period. This is deep, deep tropical moisture pooling here. That could be a tropical system down the road. I don't think it'll be a threat to our part of the Gulf of Mexico, however, but we're talking 10 days, 2 weeks down the road. Temperatures lower 70s across the board tonight. Tomorrow back into the mid-90s. That heat index way up there, and a degree or two warmer, so feeling a little bit more June and July-like over the next several days, and well into the mid-90s tomorrow as our winds stay out of the north. That'll give us an opportunity to see a 95 or 96 by Wednesday or Thursday of this week. And then here we go, the old heat index graphic. Prime time for the high heating from 11 in the morning till about 6 in the evening, so stay hydrated if you do work or play outdoors. So tonight, warm and humid ahead. Patchy fog possible late, but not a major player. 71 the low, 94 the high as we inch ever so closely to summer with that heat index in the upper 90s to near 100. Ditto for Wednesday and Thursday. Temperatures actually might go up a degree or two during the afternoons, but if that happens, maybe we will be a little bit drier. Rain chance any given day about 10% or less. Few 20% thrown in there for more interest than anything else. Might see a slightly better chance of a few showers later this week, but nothing that's going to cure what ails us right now. It's very hot, dry, and dusty. Yeah. And the farmers are going to have a hard time if we don't get some regular rains going into the sugar cane, soybean, corn, all that stuff ahead.
All right, thanks, Rob.